Welcome back to the Ipswich Film Festival for Youth. My name's David Finn and I'm the director for 2020. Ipswich Film Festival for Youth is a short film competition for kids from 7 years through to young adults of 25. This week's judge is actually more involved in the audio, which is a great twist to have. Please welcome our judge, Mikaele Lese.
Sir, do you need police, hospital or fire?
There's a zombie in my backyard.
I beg your pardon?
There's a zombie in my backyard.
Is this some sort of a sick joke? Because I can see your number and I can dispatch you.
Okay. Be objective. Can't get out. So how did he get in? Can't jump. No holes in the fence.
Welcome back, Mikaele, for the 2020 Ipswich Film Festival for Youth. Great to have you again as a judge. Look, I guess the question I've been asking all the judges is something a bit about themselves. So what got you involved in the audio side of doing filmmaking?
Long story short, I did performing arts back in school. Usually like to work in the background, like, you know, all the production stuff, running around and putting all the props together. And I think, with sound, how I got into sound and film was just basically, like I said, I just liked being in that performing arts environment and being in that collaborative environment. And sound was something that was, always had people working in the background, and I kind of just fell into it and I enjoyed it, just like it was just something that I like to be a part of in terms of the whole story and production of things, and just the whole element of sound and how important it is. It just like really caught my attention, and that's how I got into it.
Great. All right. I've also been asking all the judges some just tips and tricks. So I guess we'll start with a couple of questions with you. Okay. So how do you mic one actor, and then what's the difference when you actually mic up 3 or 4 actors in a space? How do you do that?
I think it's important to when you do mic them up, just knowing the cues, knowing the script is important. And I think even though people do put radio mics on the actors, that's basically the norm now. It's just as important to get that boom mic in as well, just hovering, picking up as much as you can. But definitely when it comes to the actors and being mic'd up, it does help with capturing them, their actual dialogue, and being able to separate that, in post or as the recorder's, just dialing them down and stuff like that.
Sure. Okay, one of the harder ones that I find people trying to work with is how do you get around the wind noise when you're outside?
It's always good to know your location, like when you're out there, and just like figuring out where, are we near a road or near a school? But Yeah, I mean, location, you're always going to have difficulties. You know, you got your gear when it comes to having your boom mic up there. You got your windjammer, which is you know, the fluffy thing that you see on the end of the mic, end of the boom pole, and that helps with yeah, you know, stopping wind sounds getting into, you know, into you capturing that sound. And you got your windjammer, and yeah, that just that definitely helps with filming out on location, that noise and that wind. So it's important to have a windjammer if you are gonna go out there. But you know, that's
No, that's cool. Hey, I guess the last tip that I would like to get is, okay, if I'm working in a noisy environment like, maybe not a pool hall, but those environments like a factory where there's noise in the background, how do you get the actor's voice to stick out separately? Is that a trick after you do, or is that something while you're there you're looking for how you're going to record it and then work with it after?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you're working in a really like a busy environment, I guess you know, having radio mics on works. It does capture, you know, that dialogue that you need directly from the actor. When it comes to, yeah, when you're in, yeah, I guess it all depends really. If you do, if you're able to fix it in post, that does help. But I guess radio mics definitely have an advantage in those particular situations. Getting that boom in, you know, capturing that atmosphere and stuff, that does help. But you know, and definitely thinking about it in post-production kind of way, where you know you're going to be, you know, like, get the radio mics on, I'm going to get the dialogue, you know, the mics are going to do that. And it does help with, you know, editing it in post-production. It's like, oh, okay, he got the sound in this busy environment. So, you know, yeah, radio mics are definitely for sure.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you. That's been really helpful for us. So I do want to personally thank you for your time today, but also as a judge for our IFFY. This is the second year for yourself, so thank you. Judging's coming along very shortly, so you know, huge appreciation from me and from the team. So thank you very much for your time, Mikaele. It's been absolutely great. Cool. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, David. Thanks for having me.
Sure. Thanks, Mikaele, for your time today. It's been great having you. Our film competition does close very shortly on Friday the 19th of September. Our awards ceremony and our screening event will be Saturday the 17th of October, and we'll be giving out GoPro Blacks and gift cards as prizes. For further details, please contact or look at www.ipswich.qld.gov.au/IFFY, or just Google Ipswich Film Festival for Youth, and there's plenty of details on the competition and where to enter. So look forward to those entries. Can't wait to see them. See you then.